Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to our BNCB SECS English YouTube online class. Hope you all are doing great. Have you all had your breakfast? That's fine. Are you all ready for our English class today? Okay, children. So today we're gonna learn a new poem from lesson 5. Yes, the title of the poem is Trees. And the poet who wrote this poem is Shirley Baur. Yes, come again, repeat after me. What's the title of the poem? Trees. The title of the poem? Trees. Who's the poet? Shirley Baur. Okay, and it's given in your textbook in the page number 83. Okay, children, what's the title of the poem? Trees. And the poet is Shirley Baur. Anybody knows her? Yes. So she is the poet who wrote the poem Trees. So children, to talk about this poem, she explains the benefits of trees in this poem. Okay children, so what are the benefits you know about trees? Yes, what are the benefits of trees that you know? So for example, we can say in our home, everybody has some wooden furniture, right? So that are coming from trees, obviously. So it is one of the benefits of trees, right? Yes, okay. So you know a lot of benefits. So you just type your answers and send it to me. Okay, children. And in addition, she says that trees are shelter for living creatures. Yes, for human beings, for birds and animals as well. Yes, trees are the shelter. She says that. Okay, children. Now let's read the poem. Yes, the first line. She says that trees are for birds. Yes, why they are for birds? What are you thinking? Yes, children, trees are for birds. The birds, they are building their nest on trees, right? They are living on the trees. So we can say trees are for birds. And the very next line, she says that trees are for children. Why trees are for children? Yes, you children, why you are using trees? Yes, for playing, obviously, right children? For playing, for jumping, for swimming. Yes, for everything you are using the trees. Yes, only for playing, obviously, right children? Yes, okay, so that's why this poet, she says that trees are for children. Okay, and the next line, trees are to make tree houses in. So how many of you have the experience of living in tree houses? Anybody? Yes, it's really amazing if you live inside. It's so cool, my dear children. Okay, if you live inside a tree house. Okay, so after you come to school, we'll make a tree house together. Okay, we'll give a try. Yes, children. Okay, so this is how this poet, I think she has some experience. Okay, so that's why she has written this line, trees are to make tree houses in. Okay, children. And the next line, she says that trees are to swings on. So everybody have this experience, right? I hope you do have. So in my childhood, I used to swing on the trees. What about you children? You do have, right? That's amazing. Okay, and then trees are for the wind to blow through. Yes, children. Yes. So children, we can say if the wind is heavy, what happened? The trees, they themselves start dancing. Is that no? Yes, that's why the poet, she says that trees are for the wind to blow through. Yes, and when the wind is heavy, the trees, they themselves make some noise. So sometimes it's a kind of music. Whether you listen to it, yes, if you have that experience, you just share your experience with me. You just type your experience and messages, your answers to me. Okay, children, you're most welcome, really. Okay, And then this poet, she says, trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. What's the meaning of that? What do you understand from this line? Yes, once again, let me read that. Trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. Yes. So here she explains that in our childhood we are using the trees to behind. Yes, to hide behind for for playing hide and seek. Yes or no, children? Yes. Whenever we are playing hide and seek or any other games, we used to prefer trees for hiding and for any other purposes, right? So this is also the one of the benefits of trees. So this is how trees are helping the children when they are playing. Okay. And then trees are to have tea parties under. So what is tea party? You know what is party, right? So if you are having a tea in your party, this is called tea party. Very simple definition, isn't it? Okay, children, are you having that experience? Have you ever had that experience, that tea party under the tree? Yes, so this is how. Yes, in many of the animated movies we can see this, alright children? If you're not having that experience, you just go sit under a tree and spend your evening with your family having some snacks and a cup of tea. Okay children, that will be really cool and amazing if you're having that wonderful experience with your family and with your siblings, obviously. Yes, then to read the next line, trees are for kites to get caught in. Yes, you are playing with the kites, right? Sometimes it will be get caught in the trees. Yes, so anybody have that experience as children? Anybody? Yes, we more people in our childhood we used to play with kites, right? So we have this experience, right children? It's okay. And then let's see what is she saying. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. This is one of the best benefits of the tree, right? We can sit under the tree, we can sleep, we can read book, we can listen to music, right? We can do whatever we want sitting under the tree. Yes, because it can give a cool shade during the summer season, right children? Yes, and children, if you sit under the tree and if you just close your eyes and think of nature, you can write a poem. You can become the poet. Just try it. It will work out. Okay? Just try it, my dear children, since you people are at your home. Okay? Just try it. Let's see how many people you gonna write a poem. Okay? Yes, and then trees are to make no shade in winter. What's the meaning of that? Yes, so we know that trees are usually gives as shade, right? But here she gave as one more negative, like no shade. Trees are to make no shade, but during the winter season it cannot give you any shade. Okay, you know it, right? So for summer it can give you shade, and for winter it cannot give you shade. Okay, and then children, trees are for apples to grow on and pears. Yes, we know that not only for apples and for pears, there are a lot of fruits, lot of vegetables. Yes, a lot of things we are getting from trees. Yes, okay. Trees are to chop down and call timber. Okay, children, one question for you. Here she has added 2 more R's with this word timber. Is you know the meaning of this, right? Yes, after we cut down the trees, we are making it, yes, into timbers, right? Okay, so trees are to chop down because we need to make wood furniture. For example, door, windows, tables, chairs, etc. Right? So for that we need to chop down the trees, right? It's okay. But your question is, why the poet she added 2 more R's with this? Is okay? Find the answer, type to me. Okay children? Okay, in the last 4 lines, this poet, she's talking about the mindsets of fathers and mothers. Okay, so let me read the lines. Trees make mothers say, what a lovely picture to paint. Yes, what do you understand from these lines? As children, once again, let me read. Trees make mothers say, what a lovely picture to paint. So this poet, she tries to explain that whenever mothers, they see the trees, yes, the trees make them think like, what a lovely picture. Yes, the trees make them to paint, make the mothers to paint. Okay, so this is what the poet tries to explain in these lines. And then trees make fathers say, what a lot of leaves to rake this fall. Yes, okay, children. So here trees make the mothers say that, yes, it's a lovely painting to draw, right? Okay, but here trees make the fathers say, what a lot of leaves to rake this fall. Yes, we know that obviously the leaves, they will fall once, right, children? So the fathers, they are thinking like, to contrast to the mothers, these fathers, they are thinking, there are so many leaves fall down, yes, inside our garden, so we need to clean that. Yes, okay, children. So to rake this fall, which means rake, what's the meaning of rake? Yes, so children, rake means it's a garden tool with a row of pointed teeth. It's a garden tool. Okay, so with the help of that, you can clean the leaves. Okay, children. And here this fall, it also refers to the season autumn. Okay, so what happens usually during the autumn season? What happens? Yes, the leaves, they start falling down, right? So the poets, she mentions the autumn season here. Okay, so this is how she concludes the poem. Hope you got the clear understanding of the poem. So children, if you turn to the next page, you're having 3 questions, I guess. Okay, so you just try to find out the answer. Unless you read the poem, you can't answer. Okay, so you just read the poem and try to answer the questions. So day before yesterday as well, I had given you one homework, right? So I hope you all completed. So don't forget to send the snapshot to me. Okay, children. Yes, so here comes an end for our class today. Okay, till we meet in our next class, take care, my dear children. Bye bye.